Alrighty, welcome everybody back. We're going to be installing the lift pump, the AirDog 165 lift pump. And then we have our GNR diesel sump. This goes at the bottom of the fuel tank, and this guy sucks it from the bottom of this fuel tank. So as you can see, it's about to rain and it's getting dark, so we better hurry up and throw this on. Right now, it rolls a little poof of coal. Not too much, but pretty good for being stock. So I'm gonna show you guys like an install. Try to get this installed on video for y'all. Try to, at least. It's getting dark and it's about to rain, like 43 inches of rain, so we better get her going. Shouldn't take too long at all. But every time I say that, it ends up doing a 14-day project. So I'm gonna show you guys this thing rolling some freaking coal. It ain't much, but it's honest work, alright guys? So, got the tires to spin a little bit. Yes, before y'all ask, this thing did catch on fire. We did have a little electrical issue, and there might have been some flames and smoke coming out of the dash. But it's taken care of. It's still fine. Just some of the wiring's all messed up and blah, blah, blah. But I'll tell you later. It'll take 20 minutes. It's too long of a story right now because we gotta hurry up. So what we've got here is every single tool possible and blah, blah, blah. All of our tools right here. We got our AirDog. Oh, put that over here. So what you want to do, I'm going to put this bracket on, or get these tightened down good, and then set the AirDog in there, tighten the AirDog down, put this up on the frame. I'll see you back when I get this thing on the frame. Alright, so we got the AirDog up here on the frame. Now this thing was a frickin' heifer to put on. I got these 2 bolts on, and then up there, that guy was a heifer to get that nut on. That thing was a piece of garbage. Took me like 20 minutes to get that guy on there. Holy cow. But finally got her. Now let's put on the rest of these connectors for this side. We'll put the rest of the connectors on this side here, and then we will drill the hole in the tank for the sump. Alrighty, so in this kit, you got your sump, and you have a hole saw. Now, what you want to do is you want to find your factory sending unit, and mine is right here at the bottom. You don't want to get into that. So you want to be in the center of the tank, but you don't want to get into the sending unit here, the module, whatever. So I want to be right in here. I want to have a nice flat surface on it. No writing or anything like over here. Flat surface. Kind of clean up the dirt on it. There you go. And then make sure not to get into the sending unit. Whatever you do not get into it. I don't know why. They say not to, so I'm not gonna. So I'm gonna put mine right here. You want it somewhere in the center. Pretty close to the center. And smooth. So I'm gonna put it right here. Then I drill the hole. Just get the pilot. This is the pilot. You want to just get the pilot up in there and let the drain, or the fuel drain. I only have like less than 1/8 of the tank in there. And then you move your bucket right up in there and catch all the fuel. So I'm gonna drill my hole, and I'll get back with you. Alright, we've got our hole drilled now. All the fuel's in the bucket. You want to make sure there's no burrs on it or anything. And as you can see, you can't see that, hold on. You see this little guy? Yeah, that's our little fuel gauge there. Tells us how much fuel's in there. Take a look up in there, see what you can see. Oh boy. yeah, this boy here just tells us how much fuel's in there, and just got into it. But it should be fine. I don't think I'm going to affect it that much, so we should be fine. So what we do is, I bet you're like, oh, Clayton, how does this thing work? Well, hold on. Give me 3.5 seconds. All right, so what you got to do is you just get her up in there like a little puzzle piece. Just like so. And there she sits. And those two bolts go through that, and it'll seal it up. So I'll get back with you when I get this thing in. Alrighty, so this sump is all in, and now it's time to run the lines on over to the lift pump. Let's get her going. Alrighty, just finished hooking it up to the VP44 here. Ran all the lines, zip tie them up, return line, and then we are supply line. We just gotta tie everything up yet. So let's run the wiring, get it primed, and get her going. Alrighty, so the wiring is done. We just gotta zip tie everything together and make sure nothing's in the way and blah 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 blah. Tidy it up. This is, yeah, interesting. Yeah, I want to take off the one end right here on this side over here, and it just popped right off. So I have no idea what the heck this even is. It ain't going anywhere, so I'm just gonna keep it there. I mean, why not? I got the ground over here. I know it said to put it on the battery, but I can't! And then our light indicator. I don't know how to hook that up, so we're just gonna leave it in there. Now let's prime it up and put some more fuel in it. Let's put some more fuel in it, prime her up a little bit more, and then give her a startup. Alrighty, I think we're ready to start her. One more prime and I think we're ready. Air dog's on. There she is. She's got some air in the line. There she is, though. Woo! Air dog's on. Salt ain't leaking. Oh, we're good. Woo! Old 24 valve, boys and girls. We're out driving her. I gotta hold the lights on because the fire may have affected some stuff, but let's get on her a little bit. Yeah, the speedometer doesn't work either. May have caused by the fire as well. That wasn't even on the floor. Let me get up here where it's a little bit smoother and I'll get on her. I don't have any brake lights either. Might have been because of the fire as well. Oh, I don't have any tail lights either because of the fire. Yeah, I gotta hold the brights on. Oh, shoot! Yeah, we're kind of all over here. We don't have any air leaks. Ready? To the floor. Holy cow, she gets! Whoa! Holy cow, way better. Alrighty, well, I'm going to turn off the camera because it's kind of sketchy driving and filming and not having any brake lights or tail lights or headlights that you have to hold on. Yeah, so we'll see you back at the house. Alrighty, so we got the lift pump on and the sump. Works pretty good. Very well, I'd say. We have some bad news, like I said earlier in the other video. The Cummins caught on fire. It was quite the experience. Quite the experience. what happened was I had the cruise on Sunday night. We were just cruising around, you know, and cruising around for a while, like half hour maybe, and then we get on this one road and I start smelling something weird, and I was like, something smells a little warm. So I was like, it'll be fine. You know, it's just getting broken. It's got 300,000 miles just down getting broken. Let's keep driving for like another 2 minutes, and I see smoke pouring out of the dash. I was like, shoot! That's not supposed to do that. So I ripped the little pillar off, the plastic pillar off, because that's where it was coming out of, and I was like, where's the fire? You know, what the heck? And then I was like, that smells like something electrical. That's not good. Oh! So, I thought it was under the hood, so I popped the hood, nothing there, and then it just starts pouring out of behind the steering wheel, and then I popped that little cover off under the steering wheel, and there's like 3 wires down there, red hot! And I was like, oh, shoot! So I get a knife and cut those wires out, and then the horn's just blaring on. It's just, I'm not even pushing the horn button or anything, it's just, I don't know how that worked, but someone got a video of it, so I'll put that in here. And then I go, it's not smoking anymore, so I turn it back on, and then the fire happens, and then one of my buddies brought over, Mr. Chris Laws, the one with the lawnmower, brought over like 2 water bottles before it caught on fire. He's like, here you go, in case it catches on fire. And then it catches on fire, so I slamming water bottles up in there, putting the fire out. Which is, you're not supposed to use water on electrical fires, but it still did the job, so I don't think you're supposed to use it anyways. I don't know, but it worked, so it does it. It does the job. If it does the job, it's fine. Caught on fire and melted a whole bunch of wires together. Like, melted all the plastics off, so plastic insulation, the plastic insulation, melted it all off, and now there's 15,000 wires all stuck together, and now random stuff works with random different buttons, and other stuff doesn't work. Like, I don't have tail lights, I don't have turn signals, I don't have headlights, only if I hold the brights on it does work. I don't have gauge lights. The speedometer doesn't work. Cruise control doesn't work. The windows don't work. What else? The heat doesn't work. The AC doesn't work. The heated mirrors don't work. The power mirrors don't work. Pretty much everything doesn't work. But if I hold the window button to go up with the windows, the headlights turn on. What? How does that even work? So whoever did the remote start on the thing did a terrible job and shorted out a whole bunch of wires. That's why it did this. And another thing, the freaking dinger will not stop dinging. Like, I pull out the key and still ding, 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 ding. Like, shut up! So I just unplug it from the thing and it just doesn't ding anymore. So did that problem, fixed that problem. So let's go into the auto shop right now and tell them we need this fixed. So let's get her going. We will see you guys probably tomorrow when I get my exhaust, and we'll do a video putting that on. So hope y'all enjoyed. We'll see you later.